It has been some time since I last recorded, at least in game. So now we shall see what I have accomplished. Just as I'm doing this, I have to mention this is my first run of Guild Wars, so there were times when I wanted to record, but it was too late. Oh, the joys of playing a game blind. I believe a cutscene is loading. I don't really I might do another playthrough and actually record and actually commentate that. I don't know, I just feel like recording this one character at certain points. It's entertaining. So, have I broke or what is going on? Something tells me there's a lot of dialogue coming up. Okay, so what have I... Oh, there we go.
Sorry to intrude, Your Majesty, but this can't wait. There's a traitor in the Ministry.
That's a serious accusation, Captain. You know the law. Can you provide the required evidence to back up your claim?
We're working on it, Your Majesty. Captain Tervellant confessed that a minister ordered him to reveal patrol routes to the enemy. The Screaming Falcons died because of it.
Impossible! A minister would never betray our soldiers. I wish this matter investigated immediately, Your Majesty. The Ministry's honor is at stake. Captain Tervellant's command is within my ministerial jurisdiction. I'm the one who works directly with him. I am the one impugned. I'm not guilty of these crimes, Your Majesty. I'm loyal to you and to Kryta. As a show of faith, I place myself completely in your hands.
Thank you, Artem. The Shining Blade will take you into custody, and you'll be kept under house arrest while we get to the bottom of this.
Logan, I remember that one Seraph transferred out of Tervellant's company just after the Falcons were ambushed. Sergeant Hal. He might know something.
How? As I recall, he patrols the eastern edge of Divinity's Reach. Hero, why don't you find out what he knows? I'll guard the Queen.
Honestly, I think the Queen is enough gardener. Really. So... Oh, you want me to talk to you again? Logan Thackeray. What do you want? As you can see, I've completed Divinity's Reach. I must say, it's very fun getting the collectibles in this game. And rewarding. They give a shit ton of experience. You know, compared to how much you would. They give a lot of experience compared to how much I expected you'd get. If you know what I mean. Oh! Oh no, there can. That's the new boss they introduced recently. I think only 2 servers have beat it, and there's probably a very good reason for that I don't know. No, it's just really hard. And if you're wondering, I can't record like world battles or anywhere where there's mass amounts of players. Kinda like in this city right now with all the NPCs, but you know. I mean, the lag is nowhere near this bad when I'm not recording. But whenever the world encounters are happening, I mean, it's laggy enough as it is. My computer would just die if I tried to record.
That Corack is the wise. I like him. Good head on his shoulders, he has.
Oh yeah, you haven't seen Corack in a while. I haven't really spent money upgrading his equipment because I don't want to. I really don't want to spend money, so what is this? That looks a bit right. Underwater combat, I just haven't got down to it yet. I was using the axe until like about an hour ago, but then I bought this dagger and it is immensely better. I got this for killing the Shadow Behemoth. That's an amazing boss fight. And I got this for playing the main game. Yeah, just progressing through the storyline. My weapon skills are... I don't know what a scepter is. I assume it's like a staff, but you know, bonk people with it.
Come inside. I'll tell you all about it.
I think these are underwater. There's all my skills. You know, that's really all I have. What is that? I'm not even allowed to know what it is. My traits, as far as they go, I wanted to get the first 5 in here, so I'd get the parasitic bond, but other than that I'm going to focus mainly on death magic. That was just like a, you know, I want to get 50 more power and 5 more condition, you know, it's nice. It's nice. Felt like I wanted to get that out of the way. My wallet, I don't see any use in spending karma. Like, the rewards aren't even that good, so I just have a shit ton of it. Done a lot of achievement shit. I'm not sure like what the ratio is on this money, as in, well, you know, like, would that get me anything, or would I need like, I don't know, 50, 100 laurels? I got 1 gold for getting 100 achievement tokens, which was, you know, that's like twice as much as I've earned playing just through the game. But you can only get it once, so I guess it's okay. And that's just like you buy that currency with real money. I don't know what any of these are. That's how far I've got in my storyline. May as well recap. We started the game. We saw that. I defended Shaymore. I am well known for that. Then, this is where you didn't see. I got in a bar brawl with a couple of assholes. Kicked their asses. But my friend was injured, so I had to go get medicine. And I went to, out in the wilderness, I went to a load of soldiers, because Thackeray owed me a favour, of course. And they told me the medicine had been stolen. So I had to go back to Thackeray and shut up, NPCs. I had to Really?
Ew, get away! Unclean, unclean!
I really don't like these children. Yeah, anyway, Thackeray told me to go infiltrate the bandits, and it turns out that... Oh, still here. It turns out that the guys I'd beat up in the river, they somehow got out of prison, and they were there. And they'd planned to burn down the orphanage and blow up the hospital. I stopped the burning down of the hospital, or orphanage, but, you know, I couldn't be in 2 places at once, so because the NPCs aren't really competent, the hospital blew up. I got a few people out, but, you know. So then we decided to... Me, Thackeray, and some other girl, she was the one in black, you saw. We hid down in the cellars. We like disguised ourselves as bandits, and then when one of the rival commanders, I can't remember what she commands, she was like a high-ranking officer in the city, came to let us out. We ambushed her and kicked her ass, and then that was really the end of that story. And then I learned of the well, basically my sister apparently was in the Falcon Company, and she was rumoured to have been killed. But I learned that they might not all have been killed, so I went to investigate it, and sure enough I found that there was trickery involved. Turns out this guy had Tervalin, that's probably wrong, had, you know, sold out the Falcon Company and led them into a centaur ambush. So we confronted him, arrested him, and you just saw me tell the Queen all about that, and that bald guy is, you know, he's probably guilty. And that's as far as I've gotten. I think I really like the way I like play a giant chunk and then just tell you what happened. I mean, that just saves so many hours of recording. That is usually just grinding bosses, which is awesome. We just zerg the fuck out of them. So my luck, this is meh. This is just from what I've gathered, you disenchant items and you get luck. You use it, and across all your characters, it'll like give you buffs. These are just the achievements. I got that chest, which was where I got the gold. That was awesome, and a couple of totals. That's the next one I get, but I'm nowhere near that. Nowhere near it. Right, no. There's where I got my things out of, if you're wondering. So, none of these I really care about. Finishers. I saw this before, I just don't know what it is. Let's buy more. Oh, no, it's gonna be. It costs gems, and that's just ridiculous. So, yeah, am I level? No, I'm not level 20. Yeah. That's a fair recap. Daily challenges today, they were easier the other days. Today I just don't want to do them. Try. One thing I must mention, there's vistas in this, and if you haven't played the game, they're basically like... In Assassin's Creed, you will go to a viewpoint and then you'll learn about the map. In this, that's a terrible comparison. Unless you it's like a mini parkour challenge. You get up to a ledge or a high area in most cases, and then you'll just look around and it counts as a collectible. It'll give you a nice little cutscene. So, what do you want, Sergeant Hall?
What can I do for you?
I'm running this in the lowest graphic setting, so you can just imagine the highest. No. Goosebumps.
Sergeant Hal, I need to talk to you about Captain Tervellen.
Oh, Tervellen.
Merciful Grant. I knew this day would come. Did Tervellen send you to kill me?
No, calm down. Captain Thackeray sent me. But tell me, why would Tervellen want you killed?
I delivered Tervellen's private messages to the Ministry and to the Woods. I didn't ask who the notes were for, but... oh, gods, I knew. I transferred out the moment I could. You have to believe me.
So that's how Tervellen communicated with the Centaurs. Who was his contact in the Ministry?
I don't know, but Dansky might. She was a Falcon before transferring to the Lion Guard. She's stationed at Blackhaven now.
Blackhaven. I'm assuming that's not in the city. Yeah. What? Really should have muted my phone before I started recording. Never mind. Oh, there it is. I ventured out here, but I kind of wandered too far. Like, this was the 15 zone, and I was out here in the 25 zone, and it just got me ass... It didn't get me ass kicked, I just had to run away from everything. So, teleport, 25 copper, it's not a lot. Someone's muted now, there we go. Come on, load. Can't wait to get those collectibles on my high enough level. It's just so much fun going around finding them. Let's just give it a bit to render. And let's go down here. Do I want to enter instance? Yes, I don't have to load other players in. Accusation. I don't know what that is. It's some kind of wagon tank train hybrid. No, doesn't have any tank in it. It's like a ship and a wagon with a bit of steam train. Where am I? Go on.
Here comes trouble.
Stop the bandit attack in Blackhaven, because the guards in this game are completely incompetent and get their asses kicked at every turn. Ha! Did you just let me? Stop the motor attack.
Never capitulate!
This oil should chase off the bandits.
What are you? Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Guard yourselves! We should destroy those mortars with cannon
Whoa!
fire. I'm a terrible shot. You do.
This looks like a fairly active area, so I'm not gonna be able to record this. There's just too much shit going on. I'll start recording after next cutscene, you know. Okay, see you then. This is just to further my point. They're incompetent. Look at them. They're all dead. Yeah, I just realized I was fighting really shit at the gate there because I thought I was using my axe instead of my dagger, which I'm getting used to. So yeah, they're still shelling us, so I'll be back. Hello. What? They just blow them. They just blew themselves up.
I need backup!
This is chaotic. Heal yourself, you. Why do I just try to paralyze a motor? A mortar. Murder? Mortar? Mortar. Yeah, it's a mortar. No, there. Sorry, I just can't speak today. Why am I... No, that's enough. We don't need to break every single one of them. So great, the guards shut the gate on me. Then a load of guys kicked the gate in, killed them all. And then I just had to mop everything up when I respawned. It's not like in World of Warcraft where one guard could basically obliterate everything. They were just level capped for that specific reason. So, I'm not even, no, you just lie there. You're more effort than you're worth. Am I? Yes, I'm going upstairs. Wee. Even Junior died. No, she was probably getting hit by mortars. For you.
Those bandits caught us off guard, but they didn't steal anything. It was as if they just wanted to kill people.
Well, I suspect they were here to kill you, Dansky. I need to speak with you. I'm investigating accusations of treason related to the fall of Falcon Company.
You have no idea how glad I am to hear that. I always suspected Trevelyan was rotten, but I had no proof. Falcon Company was the finest unit I ever served with. If I hadn't been recovering from an injury, I'd have been with them that day.
You must know something. Tell me, did you ever see Trevelyan meet with a minister?
No. My job was to deliver messages for the Seraph. The ones I brought from Trevelyan were addressed to Minister Arton, but I know for a fact that Arton never got those letters. After Falcon Company fell, I found out that the guy I'd been delivering them to didn't even work in Arton's office. Nobody'd ever seen him before. I delivered Falcon Company's last patrol route to that guy, too. After the unit was attacked, I put it together, and I just couldn't stay in the Seraph.
Do you know the route they were to patrol?
Sure. They were supposed to go through the Kessex Hills. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
That will be... Ooh! A sapphire! What can I get? Turquoise, 3 vitality, 1 boon, 3 power. I am all for power in this guy, but I don't know. I like the color turquoise. No, I'm not choosing bad gear again. No one. It's like something I was ashamed of in World of Warcraft. But there's this mushroom. There's this like dungeon. You complete it, and you have the choice of choosing 2 mushrooms. One that restores 200 health per kill, and one that restores 200 mana per kill. I don't know why, but I took the health one for my warlock, and that just so 4 power with 3 healing. Oh, I can just put that on as well. Double click to replay. Let's give that to my. What do I need power on? Eight power. Let's give me coat another 2. Still not a high enough level for that. Well, I will continue to tell you what happens in my next recording, which will most likely be another 30 levels later. So, for now, let me just find out where I'm meant to be going, just for future reference. Well, for now, thank you for watching, and I'm going to go upload the first episode of this because I just never, like the editing, I just never got around to editing it. By that I mean just processing it, not editing. So yeah, I'll be, well, I have a safe, so yeah. Yeah, thanks, goodbye, and I will record more whenever I'm far enough into the game again. So yeah, bye.